What if I told you your files right now, wherever they might not be as safe as you think? Even your cloud backup might be weak, because hackers, data leak, or even weak encryption could be exposing everything, even right now as we speak. But don't panic, because today I will show you the safest cloud storage options you need to protect your most valuable data. But before we dive into the video, once again, welcome to Cyber Productive, a channel where we simplify cybersecurity and boost productivity for everyday people just like you. So if you want to stay safe and get more done, you are in the right place. And if you are new to the channel, do well to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss powerful tips and insights just like this one to help you level up your digital life. So while you do that, let's go into the video. First, let's start with why we need a secure cloud storage. And you agree with me that cloud storage has become more like the digital briefcase of our lives, because our photos, our bank record, our business files are all in the cloud. But if you're using just any free option, you might be putting your data at serious risk. Let me make it more clearer. Hackers often target most popular cloud platforms, and they do this through different means. Number one is through phishing, that is, they claim to be from your cloud provider, so they send you a message and you respond to that message, and in that process your data is leaked. Number two is through session hijacking, that is, the moment you're interacting with your cloud service, they intercept, that is, they come in between and hijack the session. And the third way is through poor password hygiene, that is, not using a very strong and reliable password to lock your account, that is, your cloud account. And sometimes it even goes to the extreme, to the extent that even some of these cloud providers mine your data for targeted ads. Yes, you heard me correctly, and that's when you end up becoming the product. So data in the cloud is only as safe as the cloud service you use. And that's why when choosing a cloud storage service, you need to critically read about a cloud storage service to know the level of security they provide before subscribing to them. Now you might be asking, then what makes a cloud storage service secured? Now let's go through some of the key points or key things that make a cloud storage service very, very secured. Then if you can check these boxes while choosing a cloud storage service, then you are good to go. And the very first thing you need to look out for is zero-knowledge encryption. This means that your data is encrypted even before it leaves your device. Not even the service provider can have access to it. And this is a very powerful feature. The second thing you need to look out for is two-factor authentication. That is, if that cloud service gives you the option to add an extra layer of security to protect your account, that means they value your privacy and they prioritize your privacy. That's another very good sign. The third feature you need to look out for is end-to-end encryption. That is, your files are encrypted both at rest and in transit. If you don't know what that means your files are encrypted when they are in this facility, that is, when they are stored in the facility or when you are transferring them to other device. The fourth thing you need to look out for is open source or regularly audited security protocol. And this is because this gives credibility and transparency. And you know, transparency is power. And this is because the more transparent a service can be, is the more trust you can put on that service. And the fifth thing you look out for is no data mining. This is very important, most especially if the service is free. Because if the service is free, then you need to ask yourself, then what are they selling? Because you might be the product and you don't even know. Because your data might end up being mined and being sold out. At this point, we've talked about why you need a secure cloud storage system and some of the things you need to look out for when choosing a cloud storage system. Now let's talk about the best cloud storage services you can use that prioritize your privacy and security, even in this modern era. And the very first one is Proton Drive. This one is very powerful because it gives you top level security and it gives you maximum privacy. No form of data mining whatsoever. It gives you end-to-end encryption, gives you zero-knowledge encryption, and it also gives you Swiss-based privacy law, that is Switzerland-based privacy law, which is one of the best privacy laws around. The good thing is that it has both free plans and paid plans. The free plan comes with basic features, as we know. Then the paid plan comes with more advanced features. The paid plan starts from around $4 per month and upwards like that. And one of the best things about this cloud platform or this cloud service is that they don't even ask you for your personal information or personal data to sign up. And that's to tell you how much they prioritize your privacy. And finally, you should have guessed that it's built by the people behind Proton Mail, which is also one of the most protected email services. The second cloud storage service we'll be talking about is sync.com. This is best for collaborative team plus encryption sharing. So it is used most especially in an enterprise setting where different users will need to access the storage device and retrieve information from that storage device, and at the same time keeping everything encrypted for maximum security. This service also has some amazing features like zero knowledge encryption, two-factor authentication, and even HIPAA compliance. This simply means it's basically for enterprise storage, that is, company with huge database. And this service also have free plans and paid plans. The free plan gives you about 5 gig to store your information, as many information that it can contain. Then it gives you a paid plan that starts from around $8 per month, and it comes with extra features. And the overall amazing thing about this cloud storage provider is that it's great for small teams and businesses that need encrypted document sharing. The third cloud storage platform we'll be talking about is pCloud. And this is basically the best for lifetime plans and multimedia storage. That is securely storing your music, your video, your vacation pictures, just name it. And it also has this interesting feature, which is the optional client-side encryption, which means as the client, you are given more options to even keep more things encrypted. Although this comes with an extra cost, but most likely in the Swiss jurisdiction. And it also comes with a free plan and a paid plan. The free plan gives you a free space of up to 10 gigabytes to store whatever you want to store, be it your media, be it any document whatsoever, be it anything. Then it also have a paid plan, but the paid plan is a one-time payment, which is for a lifetime, which is one of the most interesting things about this storage platform. One thing that stands out that makes most people like this particular cloud platform is that you buy it once and you keep it forever. And it also helps you store videos and music efficiently. There are also some other interesting cloud platforms that are worth mentioning, which if you wish, you can try them as well. The first one is Tresorit. Actually, this one is ultra secured, that it gives you a cutting edge level of security. But the thing is, it's quite expensive. Yes, it's quite expensive. The second one is Mega, which is quite popular, but they've had kind of trust issues in the past. And that's why I say transparency is power. And the third one is iDrive. Actually, this one is great for backup. It's used by most people, most enterprise companies, most small businesses. It's very good for backup, but they don't prioritize privacy first, which is something that needs to be considered first. Now let's talk about tips to help you maximize cloud security. Basically, using a cloud service is great, but you also need to play your part as a person. That is, it's one thing to use a cloud service, and it's another thing to also play your part, because you obviously have a part to play to make sure everything is security tight. Now, here are some few tips you need to implement as the end user. Number one is to use a strong and reliable password to secure your cloud account. And in most cases, the best practice or the best thing you can do is to use a password manager. And I've talked about password manager several times on this channel. And if you've not seen any of those videos, do well to check them out. But make sure to use a password manager to give you a very strong and reliable password for your cloud account. The second tip is to use 2FA every time, that is two-factor authentication every time. It can be your PIN, your password, that's the first security. Then the second one might be your biometric, maybe your fingerprint or your face recognition. Or you might use a third-party app as well as the second level of authentication. The third tip is do not upload sensitive information or sensitive data if the cloud system is not fully encrypted. That's why you need a cloud platform that has zero knowledge encryption. The third thing is to log out from shared device, be it your friend's device, your family member device, or any device you have shared your cloud platform account with. Make sure to log them out as soon as you are done using them. The fifth thing is to back up your cloud to a physical drive monthly. That is, you need to have an external hard drive, which is a physical hard drive, that you back up every information on the cloud onto that drive. You back it up monthly to avoid any form of data loss. So if your files are valuable, then so is your privacy. Switch to a secure cloud provider today and stop trusting your live data to companies who don't value your security. Therefore, stay smart, stay safe, stay cyber productive. And if this video helped you, which I know it did, do well to hit that like button and as well share this video to that person that still uses Google Drive without encryption. And also hit the subscribe button for weekly power-packed tips, and you don't want to miss that. So thank you for staying to the end of the video. Once again, this is Cyber Productive, and I'll see you in the next one.